Yes, I'm Ron Rosas. I live on San Fernando Road. I can walk home in 15 minutes from here. And this is my pool room where I play. Playa Azul. If you can see the billboard and whatnot, this is it. This is where I come. This is my pool room. But I'm here to tell you about my life story, and it's unbelievable. My brother, one of my five brothers, my oldest brother got a bar table when I was 12 years old. And I'm going to tell you, I was already an athlete. I skateboarded, bicycle, baseball, frisbee, you name it all. I was always outside. When he got that bar table, forget it. I fell in love with pool. Why? Because pool had everything. Speed, juice, spin, this and that. And I was always paying attention to what was going on when I played. And I played 10 hours a day for 2 years. 10 hours a day for 2 years. And my brothers later on, after I did this, now I'm like, instead of 12, I'm like 14, 15. They come in the house. They're outside playing on my bar table. And they go, hey, Ron, come outside. I've been telling my friends about you. Oh, okay. I go out there and they wanted to see me play pool. And I show them, wouldn't miss a ball. And they'd be saying something like, I'd like to take this guy to the bar with me. We could make some money. And I'm going, they go ahead, go inside. Because I had to go inside because nobody would have any shots if I stayed out there. But that was the beginning, okay? And I used to practice my stroke on the coffee table, you know, just feeling what it felt like. I always, in the beginning, got into the feel. A feel of what? The cue stick. Because that's what it's all about, the cue stick. I'm telling you right now, guys, I'm telling you all how I got to be the best player in the world for 25 years. And here I am now, 14, 15, and yeah, I kept playing. And then I ended up going to Q King Billiards in San Fernando. It was on Truman Street, between San Fernando Mission and Maclay. Q King Billiards, no alcohol, but I'm like 17, 18. I went in there, and I'm beating everybody for like $2, whatever. And that's when I became known, because there's a cue maker, Bert Schrager. He came in there. He nicknamed me Hawkeye. Here I am, 17, 18. He's in there. He'd come in there. And this is before he became famous. And, you know, I remember it all. And I loved to play pool. And you know what? The main thing with me, why I became a great player, because I loved what I was doing. I loved feeling the cue stick. I loved feeling the stroke. I loved feeling how I was set up. I love feeling everything about it. It's amazing. And you know, I ended up being the best player in the world simply because when I became 18 and I got my car, I got the money from beating people at Q King Billiards, paid $600 for a 65 Mustang, 1970. Yeah, then from that point on, I went out everywhere and started playing pool at all the pool rooms. The billiard den, Plush Pocket, House of Billiards, you name them all. I'd go out there and I'd show them all who I was. I'd play anybody. And before long, nobody would play me, because then I became Mexican Ron. I'd play the best player in the pool hall, beat him for money, then I'd leave. And I know somebody was, hey, this guy, Ron, he came, he beat me. Who? Ron. Ron who? Mexican. He's Mexican. I became Mexican Ron right then. And you know what? It's unbelievable, my life in pool, because when I love pool, there's nothing better than playing pool. Playing the game and feeling the game. Feeling the stroke, feeling the touch, the rhythm, feeling it all. Because if you don't feel it all, you ain't gonna be the best player. You gotta learn how to accept everything in pool. because it's right there in front of you. You can learn it all. And I'm telling you, I'm Mexican Ron, and I love you all. And this is the beginning of my life story, and I love it. I told you about when I was 12, how I started. My brother got a bar table. Then I went out gambling and playing pool and gambling. And oh, the stories of the gambling, unbelievable.
Ron, could you tell us a quick story about one of the gambling episodes you may have had?
I went to Marina Billiards. I'm like 18. And this guy wants to play me. He wants to play me. I'm playing him $10 a game. He ended up being Tennessee Mike Massey. I'm 18. I'm playing him $10 a game. It's 1970. And this guy's like, we're playing, and I'm like playing like lights out. Nobody could scare me. I was bulletproof. I didn't care how good you played on me, because believe it or not, I'm playing Mike Massey. I'll never forget it. We played at least 5 hours. I'll never forget it. At one point, he ran four racks of 9-ball, $10 a rack. And I paid him. I think we were paying after the game back then. Anyways, I beat him because I was running 2s and 3s. And he was impressed with me. And he did ask me to play more than $10. He said, play for 20. I said, no, sir. You played too good. You played good. He was a great player. Mike Massey, my good buddy. And I love you all. Thank you.